And now you've given Integromat access to your Google Sheet, and it understands how your Google Sheet is met. But this is 50% of the work, because now we're going to connect this sheet to LinkedIn and Dux-Soup. And we're going to click on this guy, plus add another module. And this is where the magic is going to happen. Because we're going to click Dux-Soup, and then this screen pops up. Again, Integromat has built a connection with Dux-Soup, so it understands and has access to Dux-Soup, right? Why am I using Dux-Soup? You can also probably use Expendi or other tools in that sense. I just happen to always have worked with Dux-Soup, and that's why we used Dux-Soup in this example. Dux-Soup, as a reminder, allows you to send connection requests to hundreds of people at the same time. It allows you to scrape some data. It allows you to send follow-ups to people in your LinkedIn network. What we're going to do, we're going to do send a direct message. The reason why I'm clicking send direct message, because in our case, I'm scraping MatcHR and I'm already connected with everyone. If you want to do a connection request, you select the second one, right? That's a detail. So this is direct message to people that are already in my network. I'm going to connect again, similar to what I did with Gmail, Dux-Soup to Integromat. I'm going to click add. And once this is added, same setup, goes very easy. You go to the next one, because now we're going to tell Integromat which data from the Google Sheet it needs to send to Dux-Soup, so that Dux-Soup understands these are the people that I need to connect with. This is their first name, this is their company name, and this is their job title. I'll show you a little bit what that looks like. So when I click, this went pretty fast, right? But when I click here with my mouse in profile, this screen pops up. And this may look overwhelming, but if you look closely, these are the headers of the Google Sheet that we created. And these headers are there because this is what the data that SalesQL exports. And what I'm looking for is in AZ, their personal LinkedIn URL, which you can find here. So I'm standing here, I click on this screen pops open, and I scroll down and I look for personal LinkedIn URL. Because again, I'm telling Integromat, go to cell AZ and tell Dux-Soup that that's where they can find the LinkedIn URLs of the people that I want to send a direct message to. Same goes for the text message. I want to send a personalized text message at scale with 3 different placeholders. 1, first name. 2, company name. 3, current position. Hi, Anna. Love what you're doing at People First. Given your role as a CEO, you will definitely blah, blah, blah. Hi, Adriaan. Love what you're doing at MatcHR. Given your role as a founder, you will definitely be, right? And thereby, you have 3 variables that will make it feel for the people that you send a direct message to, you've actually taken care and taken time of reviewing their profile. This only works, guys, if you make sure that the database that you want to reach out to is actually the people that you do want to reach out to, and this is relevant. Shit in and shit out, right? Automation is great, but there's always a catch to it, right? How personal can you be? And you can quite quickly see if someone has reviewed your profile or has not. Who's ever been clearly reached out to by a bot of people that haven't taken time to read your profile? So tell me in the chat.
Multiple times. And by the way, there are too many images right now in people names. So you scrap the data, you will and then message to that person. You won't be able to do that manually.
Yeah, me as well, unfortunately. So one thing, for example, for a while, our company name was called MatcHR We Are Hiring, because we were hiring a lot. And I got so many messages of hey, Adriaan, I love what you're doing at MatcHR We Are Hiring. No one calls your company MatcHR We Are Hiring. No one, right? So I don't respond on those messages. I don't respond on those. So that's your job, right? And I'll show you that even though I had all these placeholders in place where I fucked up. So I'm going to show you that in a little bit. All right. Is this clear, guys? I'm also like relying on you a little bit. Is this clear in terms of, you know, the message?
Obviously step by step. Thank you.
Step by step. Okay, good. Now, you press OK. Google Sheets and Dux-Soup are connected and are working. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to click Run Once. And what Integromat then does, goes to Google Sheet, grabs the LinkedIn profile URLs, uploads those to Dux-Soup, creates the message with the placeholder based on the sheets in Google Sheets, and it automatically sends a message for you. You can click run once, you can schedule this, or you can have this continuously run in the background. Right? So in theory, what you could do, the automation that you could really build, is actually you do a scrape, find all this data, upload that data in a Google Sheet, and do not even think about it twice. And in the background, you have all these people getting direct messages in the background, right? The result. Hey, Martin, love what you're doing at Apollo Executive Search. Given your role as a managing partner, you will definitely be interested in my webinar, The Power of Automation. Are you joining this first day as well? Originally, we were supposed to do it the first day, but it's Tuesday now, but you get the point. Hi, Diana. Love what you're doing at MatcHR. Given your role as a head of talent acquisition department, you will definitely be interested in my webinar, The Power of Automation. Are you joining this first as well? Hi, Vlad. Love what you're doing at TikTok. Given your role as a talent acquisition partner, you will definitely be interested in my webinar, The Power of Automation. Are you joining this first day as well? Guys, can anyone see what I did not do well?
There is, you don't have a blind spot between managing partner and you. There's like no space
Clear
there.
typo. Clear typo. I mean, it can happen, but it looks pretty crappy, right? It looks pretty crappy.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this. Given your role as a talent acquisition partner, floating minus TikTok via MatcHR without a space. That is a clear automation mistake. I would probably not respond to this message because I would see this is a bot. You can do all these cool things, but this is not how I want to be outreach, right? So again, I didn't take enough time to like really go through the current positions. I made a spelling mistake by not having the space. This is critical, guys. This is important because you're going to be sending out all these messages and you're like, woo-hoo-hoo, only to realize later that the messages had a spelling mistake in them.
Just a quick question here. What about special symbols and names? Does Dux-Soup support them? Welsh, Portuguese, etc.?
Yes. So whatever you upload as a first name, Dux-Soup will use. So it's a good question. But again, if you make a spelling mistake in the name, you will get a spelling mistake in the name.
Thanks.
Yeah, great question.